Hello, my name's Craig McLean. I'm the Assistant Administrator for Research at NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration in the United States. I think, as you know, the work you're embarking upon is very important. Bringing biogeochemical Argo and knowledge to action is really what the world needs right now. We're at a point of knowing our ocean well enough to realize where we should be concerned and what additional information is that we need. We're in the midst of a climate crisis. Our president has declared so for the United States, and we're rallied around that to do the best we can to increase our knowledge and also provide the types of solutions that are necessary for the world to be in a better place than we are today in terms of how we're treating the ocean, to have the knowledge of how fast the ocean is changing and what we could do about it in order to develop and sustain vital economies and to preserve natural areas of the ocean. NOAA's role in this goes back 50 years. The very part of NOAA that I'm responsible for, oceans and atmospheric research, was a charge given to us 50 years ago to define what the relationship between oceans and atmospheres happens to be. And in NOAA, what we did was develop atmospheric and ocean observing systems, first on ships and then in autonomous craft and devices such as Argo floats. And we're very proud today to be sponsoring about half of the world's Argo fleet and beyond. The United States writ large, between satellites and multiple agency contributions, is really a vital component to the world's ocean observing capacity. And as we all do, and as all we want to do, is freely exchange that information with everyone, all scientists of all nations. We're at a point now where we know that we need to do more. And by bringing BGC Argo into focus, we'll be able to understand more of what changes are happening to the ocean because of climate, and to establish a firm baseline to measure against as we go forward in the future. As our special envoy for climate, John Kerry, has said often, if you get oceans, you get climate. If you get climate, you get oceans. The two are completely linked and will be very important for us in building this kind of future that we want. So as we move from the core Argo to the biogeochemical Argo, I have to highlight and commend, while NOAA has been holding quite a load in producing Argo and substantially enabling this with 30 other partners around the globe, partner nations, we're very delighted to see our National Science Foundation coming forward with the commitment to offer up to 500 biogeochemical Argo floats. The importance of these measurements is astounding, and what we will realize from these is astounding. The best evidence of that is look what we got from the core Argo program. So between our agency, NOAA, the partnership with the National Science Foundation, with NASA, with other federal agencies, and many academics who are very important to this, including the Scripps Institute of Oceanography, Woods Hole Oceanographic, University of Washington, and our Pacific Marine Environmental Laboratory, our NOAA Atlantic Oceanographic Meteorological Laboratory. All are very important components and contributors that I think many of you know. So I want to thank all of the participants for putting your heads, your hearts, and your minds into this important opportunity. And please realize this, as we sit here on the edge of the UN Decade of Ocean Science for Sustainable Development, if we want to achieve the science we need for the future we want, we have to be looking at what is the information we need for sustainable development. I think the Biogeochemical Argo edition is key to that success, and we invite every nation, any nation, all nations, to please join in this international network of contributing to the BGC Argo and the knowledge that it will generate so we can turn it into action. Thank you very much.